Okay, so I'm with a very special guest today, and her name is Sharon Desouza. Have I got that right?
Absolutely right, Dr. Rangana.
No, Sharon's dialing in from Qatar. Have I got that right as well?
Again, you're correct.
And she's a teacher. Teacher, you're a teacher? You
Well,
teach.
I'm trying to get there. I'm teaching. I'm
But in
motivated.
school, do you do work with schools? Do you do work
I
with
work
schools?
with schools, I work with universities, and I life coach on life matters, hygiene, nutrition. So this is what I moved into after COVID because I
Mm.
was working with the ministries in Qatar, and they said, Sharon, newspapers don't need you anymore. You know, the trend has changed. It was obvious. And, you we need a voice like you in the schools, where you can go and speak about matters that are of importance, especially now, hygiene. We
Mm.
can't ever forget the steps that we need to be following, and also nutrition, so that kids are in there, giving their fullest, being able to absorb, being rounded personalities. And then whilst I was in that journey, that I led myself to where I am today, and I'm in front of you.
Well, it's lovely for you to be in front of me because you have done such incredible work on training where you've learned EFT, you've learned inner child matrix, now you're learning EFT advanced. And then you also learn energy flow because you have a passion for group work, you have a passion for touching lives, you have a passion for helping transformation for humanity. And from the moment I met you, I always felt that how you have this huge service orientation and this willingness to kind of give, serve, and help people change their lives. And so, having now reached today, it's a really proud moment for me, Sharon, to be able to award you Energy Flow Practitioner, where you can now help other people with their emotional regulation, to help them with their nervous system regulation, meridians, lymphatics, hormonal system. Because sometimes people have imbalances going on in the body and they're not able to do the psychological work because it's too much, or particularly the part of the world you're from, is it's a very private and confidential part of the world. They don't like to talk about what's really going on. But if you give them a more kind of somatic body-based process, they're able to feel lighter, they're able to feel calmer, they're able to feel more relaxed. So it's my pleasure, it's my honor to award you. Congratulations. How do you feel?
I am actually lost for words because I'm still trying to take it in that this day has come. You're
Mm,
absolutely right, Dr. Rangana. I'm filled with gratitude to the universe and to the divine and to you for bringing me thus far. I couldn't
mm,
have done it alone. And you're absolutely right when you said it, that when I used to stand in front of those children, I used to have a principal, or maybe uh, a vice principal, come up to me and say, Sharon, would you be able to help certain kids, who might want to come to you from time to
mm,
time? And
mm,
I used to keep saying, very
mm,
soon, I would be able to do this. And
mm.
she said, yes, because she said some of them need a little more help than the
Yeah.
others. And
Mm,
you do these amazing exercises, and they're so happy after each assembly going back to class. But I was thinking perhaps we've already identified quite a few of them. We know about those kids who need help and who have reached out to us. And we feel that you're the right fit. And I would say, don't worry, I'm very much here. I'm going nowhere. Very soon I will be able to support them. So
yeah.
I'm grateful. I'm filled with gratitude that the day has come that I can reach out to them and say,
Mm,
set yourself free, because energy
mm,
flow first helped me to be free from everything that was going on in me. So when we say stress,
mm,
it's not only emotional, isn't it, Dr. Anna?
mm.
It's
Correct.
also the physical strain, your
Mm,
shoulders being stiff, you feeling that
mm,
something is going on in your chest and your stomach, but you do not know
mm.
how to sort that out, isn't
That's
it?
right.
Yeah,
You're
so
absolutely 100% right.
and this was like the most amazing teachings that I have received and absorbed, and now ready to take on to so many who can help
Mm,
themselves to physically and emotionally be free.
mm,
Just so you give your best selves out there.
mm. Oh, I love that. I love how you share that. And so you've shared a little bit about what you got from Energy Flow, and you've also shared it with other people as part of your certification process. What are some of the things that people share with you that they receive when you kind of share Energy Flow with them, like others that you have? Yeah.
Absolutely, Dr. Rangana, one of the thing that most of us forget, the best of us forget, is our breath.
Mm,
And and that's where I like to start with each one of them, all of
mm,
them. Say that
mm,
breath is so important.
mm,
Uh,
mm,
it governs life, isn't it? Without breath, there's no
absolutely.
life.
Mm,
And everybody stops and they say, "Oh, she's so right." And
mm,
didn't take a moment to think about it. And I always tell them, I had forgotten to listen to my breath. And now I
mm,
know the importance of my
mm,
breath being calm, my
mm,
blood pressure not risen, my
mm,
heartbeat at a regular beat. And
mm,
for them to be able to receive it now, breath, nervous system regulation, as we
mm,
would call it, and
mm,
having beautiful, simple exercises to be able
mm,
to bring them to that state of calmness, mindfulness, and so that they're present in whatever that they have come in there to their
mm,
classrooms to learn. So
mm.
I think I immediately connect as much as everything is it's a whole world of learning out there in energy flow. I think I first connect with the nervous system regulatory exercises because we first need to manage our breath and
Can you
go beyond
do an
that.
exercise with me now, and whoever's watching can follow along with you? Is that okay?
Yes, that's perfectly all right. It's something that, in fact, you would be surprised, Dr. Rangana, when I started this breath exercise, and we've been taught this 4-7-8, but you can start at a lesser pace. You breathe in for 4, you hold for 7, and you exhale for 8. But with the schools, I've said, okay, let's breathe in for 4, hold
Mm,
for 3 or 4, whatever that you're comfortable, and exhale. It's all about a longer exhale. And today, most of them are able to go to a 4, a 7, and an 8. They
wow.
progress towards that longer exhale. And
Yeah.
as they go out in groups after assembly, you could see the calmness in them. So happy to do
Mm.
it with you, Dr.
Oh, okay, lovely.
Rangana.
Let's do it. Yeah, thank you. Mhm.
Okay, so let's go in and breathe in for 4 counts. And let's hold that breath then for 7 counts. And exhale out through your mouth for 8 counts if possible, or if otherwise lesser.
Very nice. Thank you.
Just being able to just take that one breath itself calms you down, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so powerful because it lowers the heart rate, balances the breath, lowers anxiety. Yeah, it's really powerful.
Yes, Prana, that's, I think it's the first thing. And then, of course, the possibilities are unending with so many other exercises on
Mm,
nervous system regulation that one could
mm,
teach.
that's right. And so, what's the dream now? Like, now you've got these in your hands. Like, what's the dream now?
So, it's such an easy question to answer. Don't try. When it comes to stress, is there anybody who doesn't have it? Right
Mm,
now, if
mm,
I think about it, I have my to-do list. I have quite a few things, so many
mm,
emails that I've not responded to. Now,
mm,
if I was not an energy flow practitioner, what would I
mm,
be doing? Muddling myself. Where am I starting from? I have my personal life. I have my professional life. You know,
mm,
every day is work. How do I
mm,
balance this?
Mm,
There's a whole world of people waiting out there, institutions, corporations, schools. And this is why, Dr. Rangana, I'm in this process of moving on to be an energy flow facilitator as well very soon, so that I
yeah.
can be out there to all those people, whether they're in a service industry, whether they're in a non-service industry, in some sort of a corporate realm, to be able to tell them that, I mean, okay, you don't have to live with stress. And it's not, okay, I'm in the corporate world and that's a part, it comes along with me. No, you can
Mm,
handle yourself better so that you're present for yourself every day. Yes, you have
mm,
a lot going on. At least you're physically and emotionally taken care of. You know the techniques to be mindful, to be calm, to be present. And I think above all, the best, the beauty of it is it's all self-practice techniques.
mm, mm,
Once you have taught it to them, you have rehearsed with them once, twice, thrice, and they feel it. They know the importance of it because they've experienced it. I'm so certain that they're going to want to inculcate it like the breakfast, like the lunch, or like the dinner that they have every day.
mm,
So I'm looking forward to my journey. Right now, I would focus more on with being a practitioner to help schools with these
mm,
individuals who have already, they're very present there. I'm more than happy to start from next week.
mhm. Yeah, you can start today. Now, any wisdom or tips for all of us listening in?
Dr. Rangana, I think, I mean, the purpose to serve comes when you take care of yourself, isn't it?
Mm,
The purpose to serve comes when you take care of yourself. That sounds so right as I say to you, because now I'm in a very different place. I can't lie about it with energy flow, with all the certifications that I'm walking towards. I'm in a very, very different place. And today, if I'm feeling this way, I think every other individual, including yourself, you're just inspired to just naturally serve because you're in such a good place. You just want every other person out there, whoever you can,
mm,
give this teaching, learning out to part with this goodness so that they are, well, they are equally happy. They have this joy in their heart with a regulated heartbeat, with a
mm.
breath that is normal.
What amazing wisdom. Thank you. You know,
Thank you
one
for
of
you.
the things, thank you. You know, one of the things that is unspoken about Sharon is her connection with this divine, whatever all of you want to call it, faith, connection, surrender, trust. And there's a way in the short time that I've known Sharon, what's always touched me the most is this awareness that there is this universal divinity, this universal light that does its work. And we just follow along.
You couldn't have said it better, Dr. Rangana. I think it's about surrendering to whoever the higher authority out there, the higher power. There
Yeah.
is a big man up there, and he
Mm.
says, just be present. I'll do the work. Makes it very
Oh,
easy.
that's just perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, from my heart to your heart, I wish you so much success. If anyone watching this, you want to get in touch with Sharon, just put a me below down in comments. We'll get you in touch with her so that you can experience some of this incredible magic to regulate your emotions, your nervous system, your meridians, your lymphatics, pain, as well as trauma. And I'm sure she'd love to serve and support you in your journey. So many congratulations, and may you always be blessed and showered with all of grace and abundance and all things nice.
I receive everything that you have extended out. I'm just so ready to be present for myself, and I'm ready to serve with all the teachings that you have partnered with. Thank you, Dr. Ranga. It's an honor to be here in front of you and to be certified today.
Thank you, sweetheart. So from all our hearts to you, we're going to say bye to all of those who logged in today and caught us on the live. Take care. Give me a hashtag live below if you watched it live and a hashtag replay below if you saw it in the replay. Take care. Bye.